We're at Contact in the Desert, which is a convention that happens every year. It's in Indian Wells at the Renaissance. I've covered it for the news in the past, and I just remembered that it's here, and I wanted to cover it for my Instagram and do a little bit more of a different approach to it. So we're gonna go and ask a bunch of people who believe in aliens about what they think about aliens. Let's do it. Favorite alien film?
Oh, tough one. I'll go with Aliens.
Close Encounters.
That's pretty good. They're playing it in 70mm in Palm Springs this weekend. Have you been abducted?
No, I have not. Or at least not to my knowledge.
I also had vivid experiences or visions where I knew what was going on. It was almost like a hypnotherapy type feeling. And then I have gotten a lot of pictures or videos of light beings, like orbs. I currently live in New Mexico, but I'm from Southern California.
All right, so we are here with Greg Martins, who wrote a book about the origin of humanity, Star Journey Home.
Mm-hmm.
In 3 sentences, tell me what the book is about.
Homeworlds and the stars, where did you come from?
Another sentence.
Where would you say your home planet is?
Are you disappointed as a camera guy that the quality is still not as...
Yeah, they should learn to focus. It's just, you press the shutter down halfway and it focuses.
All right, so we're here doing more investigative work. We are here with...
Laura Martin.
Laura Martin. And so, do you come here often?
No, I do not.
I'm more speculative on it, but not exactly poo-pooing it, because I believe that there's far more to the universe than we originally thought of.
In a fantasy world, would you like to get abducted by aliens? Would you like to...
Oh, I'm gonna say immediate no.
Yeah?
I would not like to be abducted. I would be scared. I don't know what would happen. My guess would be they'd probably do some sort of scientific experiment out of curiosity, and I don't think I'd want to be a part of that.
You know how some people say that either tomatoes or mushrooms are not a thing that would naturally grow on Earth, it's something that came from space. Is that kind of connected to what you're talking about?
Well, some things that are here on Earth, like animals like whales and dolphins, do have origins elsewhere in the cosmos.
And so you think that it's just kind of like dust that traveled through and then the formation of the planet, and then we just happen to have those genes in us?
Oh, well, all that does happen, the way modern science says it did, how the Earth was created and all. But in terms of human beings on this planet, many of us have, we were born here on Earth, but our soul calls another planet home, that we originated elsewhere. Then we get on the reincarnational cycle, and we decide, okay, I'm going to come to Earth and help out or experience.
But do you think that the fears that we have when it comes to aliens is things that we've done to other species, and it's kind of like a...
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like mainly my fears are probably media-based, movies or just whatever has been fed into the fear aspect there. Other than that, though, I feel like if we're talking about an intelligent species and we're not talking about maybe it's just a little insect, technically that's an alien, right? You know what I mean? But if we're talking about an intelligent species, I would think that they would come in with an atmosphere of communication and friendliness at first.
I have a theory about encounters. I think that it's time travelers, traveling back in time. That's my thing. And what is your take on it? What do you think?
Honestly, I think it's a mix of things. I think we're seeing a mix of legitimate creatures from another planet, maybe some time travelers, and honestly I'm thinking more and more are just natural earthly creatures that we just haven't discovered yet. Maybe animals that live in that environment in the sky, and we're just not there, so we don't know they're there yet. Like a fish to a crab.
And have you had any close encounters?
I have.
Give us one.
Okay, now these are all in out-of-body experiences, fully conscious out-of-body experiences. So on Native American Vision Quest ceremony in Lakota Sioux tradition, on 3 different vision quests, I was taken out of body by ETs.
Very interesting. Thank you so much.
And these were validated. One of them, the ET told me, we're going to take you out of body now. And he put a hand on my shoulder and another one on my hip and yanked me out of body. And I ended up on what I believe was their spaceship. And so these beings, 2 times were from the Alpha Centauri star system, and then the other ones were from the Pleiades.
Did they give you a free prostate exam?
No, thank goodness.
I think.
That's going to be on the interview.
Thank you so much.
We don't have any lights over here by the garage. It was black sky. So we're just taking pictures of the stars, and we get to this picture, and it was on a lapse, and I'll enlarge it. There's no lights over there, but you can see what that is.
Wow.
Do you see how
It's like a roadrunner or a fox or.
or a wolf?
Yeah. You were talking, saying that you have been abducted, or you had.
Not to my knowledge.
That maybe tonight's tonight. But what was I going to say? You had an encounter. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when I was about 13 or 14 years old, a strange light just showed up on my window about yay big. Now, it wasn't an orb, it was just a flat light that kind of paced across the back of my wall coming in from the window. And essentially, to produce something like that, somebody would have had to have been on a ladder or hanging upside down on my roof, shining a flashlight in, which no one was in rural upstate New York. We ended up actually calling the state police to come check it out because we were actually so concerned. He was very dismissive and said, "Someone is spotting deer on the hill." I was like, "Sir, if you know anything about how light works, it would not produce a light this big on my wall that came on twice."
Do you think that maybe aliens have dimples?
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's possible. Do you have dimples? So are you telling me you're an alien secretly? Is that what's happening here?
That is, yeah. We just recognize each other, and we're gonna go on our spaceship and go to an alien bar.
Oh wow. Okay, that would be quite fun. I wonder what the drink would be.
Cosmopolitan.
Oh, that's it. I was thinking of something a little bit more extreme, like some worm concoction. But yeah.